Hey guys, what's going on? Mr. Money1235 here again, back for a highly anticipated album review for me, Bastille, Bad Blood. This is another album that got recommended to me on my recommendations video, and my god do I love this album too. What I really like about this album is how unique the voice is. This guy has a really unique voice, and it really sets it apart from all the other bands that I've heard lately. And I really like that. I think his voice is really freaking likable. It's just soothing. I mean, it's really relaxing. It has a really good tone to it. It's hard to explain. He just sings really well. The music on this album is also really emotional, and it really matches up a whole lot with this tone of his voice, which I think is what helps make this album so great. The album starts on the song Bastille, and I really like this song because it has a really cool African influence. There's a whole lot of African vocals that start off the track. Real Lion King type shit. And the chorus is really catchy. It really catches your attention. The verses are really good. I really like the influences that are going in and out of this track, how kind of world music it does sound. It was an awesome way to start off this album, and I just love this song. Though the next song on this album, Things We Lost in the Fire, is possibly my favorite song on this album. I absolutely love the music that's involved in it. It actually reminds me a whole lot of some of Sting's solo work, which I'm also a huge fan of, so that kind of helps with that. But I really fucking love this song. I really like the lyrics on it. I mean, it's really emotional. Just the tone that this guy has is just so magical. Absolutely love this song. I love the lyrics on it. You gotta hear it for yourself. It's really good. The music video is awesome too. The song Bad Blood has a really cool chorus on it. I really love the song, the title track. I mean, it's just so good. The lyrics are also really good on this song, and the music is just so beautiful. This entire album has a really consistent sound, and it really sounds sweet. It's just sweeping, it's vibrant, it's just big. It's just really hard to explain. The songs Overjoyed and Oblivion are both kind of more piano type songs. They're really slowed down tracks, and yeah, they had to grow on me a little bit, I'll admit. I wasn't a huge fan of these songs at first, but now I really see myself loving these slower piano ballads. The entire first half of this album is just amazing, and I replay it constantly, though the last three songs on this album I'm a little bit on the fence with still. Daniel in the Den, Laura Palmer, and Get Home. I don't hate any of these songs at all. In fact, I kind of like them. I just don't like them as good as I do the first half of this album. And that's not really saying anything bad about it technically, it's just a preference thing. All in all, I really love the more African world music influences that go out throughout this entire album. I really like the quality and the tone of the singer's voice, and I really like how unique the music sounds on here and how beautiful some of the parts sound, how orchestral sometimes it feels, how big it feels. There's a whole lot of things to really like about this album, and I would recommend you check it out. It's probably one of my favorite albums of the year still, even with the tiny complaints that I have on it. Thanks a whole lot for listening to me again, you guys. Check out my Patreon page down there below if you want to get an album reviewed that I haven't reviewed yet. I know a whole lot of people have been begging me to do these different albums that I haven't been able to do yet. If you pledge down there below and tell me which album you want me to review, I will come out with it. So, because I'll be forced to. You paid for it, you know? So, check out my Patreon page down there below. There's a whole lot of other benefits that go along with it as well, so I think you're really going to like it. And it's not that expensive either. So, Mr. Money1235, I'll see you guys later.